Hi, welcome back to day 3 of the 30-day boudoir business redesign series that I'm doing. And today we're talking about her moment of decision. Okay, so for most boudoir photographers, they spend all their time marketing to who their client is. They target women aged 30 to 50 or 35 to 55, or mums in the kind of the local towns or suburbs, wherever it is. But the truth, I think, is your client didn't wake up today and decide to book because of a demographic. She booked you because of what happened kind of 48 hours ago or in this past week and things really. So in day 3 of our 30-day redesign, we're shifting from aesthetics to the more psychological element. We're talking about the moment of decision as such, because, you know, she's probably seen our ad running lots and lots of times, but on one day, this ad has retargeted her and she's basically made a decision. Boudoir is rarely a spontaneous purchase. It's an emotional response to a shift in her life. I know if we're running campaigns, then probably actually they're kind of applying for a competition or wherever it would be. But they're still going, this could empower me today. It's the right timing as such. And this is why sometimes when you run an ad and you don't get a great take-up with it, you stop doing the ad. Obviously, you've got to look at all the parameters of how the ad is working and so on. But, you know, the reality is it just might not be a good day for her, and that's why she hasn't actually done it. So we need to think about the silent moment before she finally filled in the form or picked up the phone to search for a photographer or applied for one of our kind of sessions. It's usually later in the night. The house is quieter. She's scrolling and she's feeling something specific for some reason. Your task today is to identify that trigger. What is it? Is it a birthday where she felt invisible before? Was it a breakup where she felt she'd lost her spark a bit? Has she become body conscious where she's kind of been working hard to reclaim herself? It could be a health diagnosis that has made her realize that her body is a gift and not like the enemy and things. So we need to start to really identify that, because once we do that, in marketing, we can stop speaking to who she is and we can start speaking to when she buys. Your messaging shouldn't just say you are beautiful. It should say, I know you've been feeling like you're lost yourself lately, but I'm here to help you find her. That's really what you've got to get across. So in other words, let me just repeat that because I might not have read it right off my notes. Okay, it should say, I know you've been feeling like you've lost yourself lately, and I'm here to help you find her. That's finding her. She needs to know that we're here to rediscover her, and she's just not going to be on a conveyor belt with us. We need to get creative and inspirational in everything that we do. So this isn't just about your Facebook ads. It changes how you shoot as well when you start to actually think about these things. If you know she's booking because she's reclaiming her body after a divorce or health reasons with it, you just don't shoot for high fashion aesthetics. You shoot for the moments, what makes her feel good. And it's not really up to you to kind of delve too much into the past. She will naturally bring that out during the shoot. I can absolutely kind of guarantee you. We're a bit like hairdressers, where all of a sudden you ask a question and it's almost like a valve has been released and things. Okay, so when we're doing the shoot, we're looking for that exhale, the quietness, the confidence is just beginning to show, and that kind of look in her eyes where she will almost acknowledge the excitement of what she's doing and the confidence is back with her. Remember, people don't change during the big, loud events. They change in the quiet moments. The split second that she decides she's worthy of being seen is the moment where you see the change in everything. You see the change in the take-up of kind of the booking, the confidence where she kind of speaks to one of the team on the phone, the confidence and the variety of outfits that she brings in for the shoot and things really. And obviously you'll see the transformation of her during the course of the shoot, and then an even bigger transformation when she gets to see the images actually in the sales room and so on with it. So today's homework on day 3 is to really sit down and write a short paragraph. I did say you needed this little bit of a notebook at the beginning of the series, yeah. But write a short paragraph describing exactly what happened to your ideal client 48 hours before she found you. What tipped her from thinking about it to acting on it? Now you might think, well, how do I know that? If you've listened to your client, you know it. I can guarantee you know it. So you've got to kind of refine that kind of past client and really kind of bring in your memory bank and actually realize what she was saying to you and so on with it. Because once you understand that moment, your marketing becomes a lifeline, not just an advertisement. It's a kind of a moment in time that will change them and will change their life as well with it. And she could remember that day forever as a changing point in her lifestyle. I'll see you on day 4.